So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the ball's a good one here. Well read, nice interception. Forward it goes. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Federico Chiesa, I think is a very unique style of play. He's considered a wide player, but one that's unpredictable and especially dangerous if he's allowed to get his head down and start running at defenders.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Aimed beyond the defence. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Batistuta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pull it, and he's had it nicked away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. Gently done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Chiesa. Fulham getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. David Villa. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that.
Let's Я ее в этот пакет положу. Несет в таком пакете.
Ну, лучше не было такого. Хлеба я не хочу, тебе надо хлеб.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Works it forward. It's Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ah, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the...
He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Fulham trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Batistuta. And that's been intercepted. And that is out of play. Now it's Chiesa. And again,
Геннадий же, ёбаный рот. Вы что гоните, Тургута, блядь.
That's headed upfield. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Iniesta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise...
He's got a shot. Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was mighty close. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they can counter here. Tries to dink it in. Just the goalkeeper's shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pumas, corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chiesa. Schneider. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's played into space. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's good play from him.
He's looking for the runner here. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's looked, big chance, must be!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Traumeri. Rodri. And here's Son Heung-min!
Да ну нахуй, бросьте хуйню вставлять, блядь.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's Neymar! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Pumas Unam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's a really well-measured ball. And the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's run loose here. Vieira wins the duel this time.
Look, movement creates more options.
Neymar! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Now that's well seen too. Schneider. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. David Villa. Schneider. Vieira! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And he's intervened well there. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rodri, not the most accurate pass. Chiesa. Rodri. Oh, red, nice interception. Back into the middle. Son Heung-min. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
He tries a shot!
Нет, ты блядь.
More! And surely that settles it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Oh, good read. Thuram makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nicely weighted ball. Schneider, well seen, saw that coming.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
Traumeri.
fue de
No, that was never going to make it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's a key interception. Traumeri. And that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. And it's hoisted clear. Chiesa! Chiesa! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Fulham can now introduce the first of their substitutes, Martinelli. Joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Schneider. Here it comes. Pumas can counter promptly here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Havertz! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Se está realizando un cambio.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Corner number 3 coming up. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. Bullet. Fulham are making a change, this being their penultimate chance to do so. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Havertz. That is ended up in no man's land. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Hullet. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Stood up well to him there. And now the breakaway. And here's Van Basten. And that's been won straight back. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Now he's off and running. Martinelli.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is having the time of his life here. Neymar is on his own. Shot a goal! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Fulham can start a counter here. And he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And how did he not make it for?
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Spread it
tiempo
left.
reglamentario.
That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Well seen, saw that coming. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Oh, terrible pass. Goes in for the header. Well, now it's a good fall, kindly. It's a loose ball. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Now it's Odegaard. Shot could be on. Looking for a corner. Flamengo with the corner. There first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Flamengo can counter promptly here. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Danilo. Pass is just off target. Long ball looking to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
David Villa. Van Basten. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga for Messi. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And no... Oh, terrible mistake. Thuram. Vieira. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Van Basten. Odegaard. And here's Van Basten. Colomboani.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one. Great hit!
Yes.
Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Flamengo take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tomiyasu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. David Villa. Now it's Van Basten. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, super ball! Van Basten gets flagged offside. David Villa. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Davis. He's gone direct here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, again, there's no way through. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Fulham can start a counter here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's had it! He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And he was quick to react. Van Basten, out to the left it goes. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It's been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Pass somewhat off target. Forwards and with intent. And it's Schneider. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Keeper's got good distance on that. David Villa. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Could move up a gear here. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice pass. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Schneider. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Bellingham, good spot, he's seen the run. Can he put it away? Nicely spread. Nicely weighted ball. Fulham still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Chiesa is onto it in a flash. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence, and that's been intercepted. Messi. Chiesa. And Iniesta. Puts in. Forward it goes. Schneider. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Schneider. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Threads one in. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. Messi tries a shot! And they can counter here. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Looking for the runner. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Martinelli gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Tomiyasu. Martinelli. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Works it forward. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Danilo. It's a pretty loose pass. David Villa.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic.
Flamengo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Van Basten. He's got away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Fulham are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. It is a corner.
Teremos uma substituição.
Нихуя его сюда, блядь. Запихнули, блядь.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Modric. It's Modric! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Modric is offering a right smile there.
And it's Modric. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gently done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
Один снизу. Один сверху, но не один снизу. Ну, что это за классы билья, блядь? Нормально, это для тебя. Так, давай так, я тебе еще раз спрашиваю. Задам тебе вопрос. У тебя бездонатная команда, я правильно понял? Сейчас покажу прокачку снайпера на АПГ. Парни, спасибо, кто подписывается. Так, в конце будут крутки. 1300 монет, 30 игроков крутанем, ребят. Я снейдер работаю. Так, сразу говорю, это прокачка моя, я вам не сказал, как качнул. Он качнул, как я сказал. Удар соточка, подкрутка 99. Ребят, понимаете, не, вот кто-то написал, играет в 10. Чтобы вы понимали, я вам сейчас объясню. У вас команда слабая. Ой, пиздарик. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Вот это я люблю такие розыгрыши. Как вам бездонатная атака, блядь? Отдаю нормальный пас, но значит на соперника и выход. А соперник намного слабее меня. Намного. Да. Это пиздец, какие же они и вынос, блядь. И нету никого. Наконец-таки включился, говорю.
Или нет? Новое уведомление. Видео приостановлено. Транслируется только звук микрофона. Вот. Радиофон. Ради отключено. Энтервин отображается экранная клавиатура. Теперь можно вводить текст. Записать. Пять. Чтобы выиграть, нажмите ради клейте 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. 2024. Отмечи eFootball 2024. eFootball 2024. Идет красоты. Центру. Уязвимые белорусские союз. eFootball 2024.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Can he finish? Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Aim forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dembele, massive lead! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Iraq with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Van Basten.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Played out to the right. Chiesa going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kaka. Fulham yet to have an attempt on goal. Chance here to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions. He's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold, and that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's passed for a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Works it forward, and he's intervened well there. That has been cut short. Somewhat off target. Kaká.
Might want to be careful there.
Fulham have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Lovely ball and a real chance! Goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kaká. That has not gone well. Rodri. And the counter is on. Gently done. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's headed upfield. Now it's Neymar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets his pass away. Great hit! No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kaká. Leicester gets over and intercepts. Musiala. Taken back almost at once. And here's Neymar. Almost half an hour in now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Ебанутая игра.
They simply do not know what has hit them. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nesta. Fulham looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read. Fulham are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's played forward. No, that was never going to make it. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Rodri. Nicely intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Works it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in. Neymar. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's shot a goal! That comes as a mighty relief. It's fantastic. Alexander-Arnold set up 1 goal so far. Looking for options for movement. Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. He's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick.
За какой хуй там фол, блядь? За какой хуй?
The old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He gets big.
За какой хуй там был фол?
45 minutes are up.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the shot! Yeah, Rice wins the duel this time. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Tomiyasu. Now it's Neymar. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming. It's Van Basten! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's a half-decent try. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. So what can they make of this? Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Van Basten. Oh, it's come loose. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Vieira. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Van Basten. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Mbappe.
The attendance for this match.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe looking sharp there. And he's being shifted off it. Vieira. Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looking for the runner. Alexander-Arnold. Now, great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And it's Van Basten. Rodri for Rice. Alexander-Arnold. And he's onside. Nice interception, well timed.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Chiesa under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Chiesa. Cross from Chiesa. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Это, блядь, бред ебучий, блядь. Шивый бред ебаный, блядь. Хуйню городит, блядь, канале ебаный. Чистую хуйню городит, канале нахуй.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional.
Да.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fulham are making a change, this being their penultimate chance to do so.
А у него проходят пасы, блядь. А у тебя нихуя не проходят, нахуй.
Sixth sense. Pirlo calmly anticipates. Fulham do have a chance to counter here. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Well, played right into his path. Neymar chasing after it.
Ну смотри, что, блядь, творится, нахуй. Он даже не на того пас отдал, блядь. Вот чисто просто не на того пас отдал, блядь.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Fulham really could have done without this.
Ёбань, блядь, гонит эта Konami ебучая, блядь.
The chance to pull further clear.
Да. Чистую ёбань гонит эта Konami нахуй, блядь. 5-1, блядь.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
And things are much healthier in
Да, 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 и наперед сразу пас, нахуй. Сразу наперед пас. Давай, 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 давай.
Vieira. And it's Hullet.
Да, типа, блядь, не успевают, нахуй,
And
блядь.
it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Хуйню городит, блядь, чистую хуйню городит, блядь. Вот этот товарищ бегает уже, блядь, два тайма, нахуй, отбегал, блядь. Чисто 2 тайма отбегал, нахуй, и похую ему, блядь. Да, 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 да. И еще, ага, блядь. Чисто 2 тайма отбегал, нахуй, как на этих, на холостых оборотах, блядь. Урод этот ебаный, блядь. 2 тайма отбегал и до пизды ему, нахуй, блядь. Не устал нихуя, блядь. Товарищ, блядь. Ты чучело ебаное, блядь.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe! Well seen, saw that coming. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pirlo to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. And Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gabriel Jesus. Taken back almost at once. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been won straight back. Distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. Passing nice and neat.
Hungary have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho, he has found a way through. And it's Hullet.
Ну, штрафной же, ебаный, блядь, пидорасы ебучие, блядь. Штрафной же, нахуй, блядь.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Neymar.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That is good alertness. He's gone forward. Has a shot! Zubimendi stood up well to him there. Gabriel Jesus to Messi. Played out to the right. Meunier. Vieira just eases him off the ball.
Пидорас. Забирает, нахуй. Всё.
Nice sequence of passes this. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Great work on the overlap. Mbappe. And it's Ronaldinho. The ball has bounced loose now. Nicked it back promptly. Pull it. Chiesa! That was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fulham corner number 2 then. Great hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Messi. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Hungary clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. Pirlo. Vieira. Fulham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's a really well-measured ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Fulham are looking to break at pace.
There will be one.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the right. And it's Neymar. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Is only permitted in designated areas within
And we
these
are
grounds.
up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45
Да
minutes, it
ёб
is
ты, ты
still
чё так
goalless.
шевелишься,
A
такое?
change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Chiesa. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Forwards and with intent. Chiesa. Pirlo. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Always onto this. Romario is sporting a guilty look after that. Chiesa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Chiesa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fulham have their third corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Romario. Number 27, coming on the field. Number 20, number 17.
Pirlo goes short. Now it's Pirlo. Hungary can start a counter here. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a fabulous ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Конечно, пидор, ты чё, блядь? Охуёшь.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Back into the middle, and he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Tomiyasu, and it's Ronaldinho. Fulham finding their passes. And here's Hullet. Hungary can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Fulham have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Chiesa. Coming on the field is number 5, Beckham.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there. This is the time you need that pace.
Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Штрафной нахуй, ёб твою мать. Вы чё гоните, блядь? Полгута, ебать, пидорасы ебучие, блядь.
Vieira.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
На, некому отдать,
Concentration
пацаны,
levels
пидорасы.
are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. Oh, it's just a little long. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Hungary are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hullet. Well, they've got one. Gabriel Jesus is fouled.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hullet. Number 4, Eder Militao. Coming on the field, number 13, De Bruyne. Number 21, Lilian Thuram.
Hungary can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And here's Kane. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now there's a fine ball. Turns and goes back. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. David Villa.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Kane.
Might want to be careful there.
David Villa. And it's Kane. Now it's Watkins. That's an excellent interception. That is a brilliant interception. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise?
Хуйло, понятно, хуйло. Что там, 8 очков. Выпущено. 13. Я, короче. 6. 8 плюс 6, 14.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too
Hello,
much riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Vieira. Some really good ball movement. And now the breakaway. That has not gone well. Now it's Figo. Lewandowski. Big chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Fulham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And the finish!
Не могу
And he
тебе.
hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So that's two
Да,
now without regret.
да, 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 блядь, ага, блядь. Ебать его в рот, блядь, такую хуйню гонит, блядь, в этой игре, блядь.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
He's had a hit! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.